Thaniel is resting, but it's no easy slumber. I discovered what's wrong with him. The shadows rendered him in two when they bore him away to the Shadowfell. Half of his essence remained here, amidst the curse. What stayed behind would have been the strongest part of him. But after all these years left in the darkness, corruption must have taken hold. Look for signs of life in the darkness, wildflowers where everything else is dead. The curse cannot subdue the power Thaniel bears. Not entirely.
In fact, I saw just the sort before, not long after we first came within reach of the Shadow Curse. Fool that I am, I did not grasp their significance at the time. There is a ruin some way outside of Last Light. I caught a glimpse of fresh blooms there, but did not investigate further. I shall mark it upon your map.
This seems like rather imprecise magic, but all right.
This doesn't have to be your burden alone. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side. If you want me, I'm yours. Against the curse, against the absolute. Anything. Just say the word.
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, I have no idea what I'm doing, so please join us.
You are blessed with several companions as it is. Perhaps dismiss one, if you require me.
Let's see. Well, Shadowheart, useful as she is, hates me, so, let's go with her.
Ready at your side.
A savvy move recruiting Halsin to our cause. While I'm adept at most forms of weave manipulation, druidic magic is not my area of expertise. He will make for a most useful option to have in reserve.
Agreed. Far too unpredictable. But hey, now that we have a backup, if you ever want to take the day off together, just let me know.
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play! Boo! I scared you! I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek.
That's him. Like an echo of Thaniel, remolded by the curse. We need him if we're to put a stop to all of this.
Will you play with me?
Is this really how this works, Halsin? There's no incantation or something more... I mean, do we have time for this?
Make time. I want to play. Or else.
But I know you're not really a child, and that you don't really belong here. You're... How do I explain this? You're a manifestation of nature that's been bifurcated and then corrupted, and it would probably just be easier if you came along.
Spoil sport. I'm not going back. I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time.
All right. Then I'll just...
No!
Nope. Okay.
He's scarpered. And I suppose it's up to us to find him.
This is why we needed a plan, so I wouldn't have to resort to grabbing.
On the way.
Survival is all that matters.
You should have just left me alone. Spoil my fun. I'll teach you a lesson. Just you watch.
shall see to it.
Pawn to cleric 4.
I'll make my own fun if I have to. And my own friends. Stop that! You're supposed to be safe, not breaking things.
Never a dull moment. On my way.
None can withstand nature's wrath. Every moment counts.
You want to play? Let me show you my favorite toy.
Survival is all that matters.
You're spoiling my fun. Stop it right now.
Oh, Father, shield your servant.
Make it hurt.
Why couldn't you just leave me alone? Why can't I just stay here, playing? I had everything I've ever wanted, right here! And you've ruined it. I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
Be gentle. He's much more than a child. But he doesn't truly know that.
Oh, I get it now. We are manipulating the fabric of reality. I can do that. Okay, you don't have to leave. All you have to do is lend Nathaniel your strength.
He's nothing to me. He left me here all this time. I had to do everything for myself. Even when it was scary, even when I was alone. I didn't give up.
But nobody's to blame here. Unfortunately, most things are out of our control. And so the curse tore you apart. But now you can be reunited.
But would he even want me back? I've changed. A lot.
Of course he will. All things change, and all things are still connected. You're bound to each other. Always.
So I wouldn't have to be alone anymore. He'd stay with me. Play with me. I'd like that. And he would too, I think. All right, I'll do it. I want to do it.
Well done.
Are you crying? You're a bit big to be crying. But I suppose that's okay. Bye. And thank you for playing with me.
It's done, at last. Soon the land will be unshrouded. We should return to Nathaniel when we can.
Better than nothing.
Halsin is one hench elf. I'm impressed. And glad he's on our side.
Yeah, now you have someone your own size to train with. And you can stop asking me.
The way she leered at me. The blood merchant. I can't get it out of my head. It isn't like me. Not like me at all. I was being too precious, wasn't I? We could have used her potion. A moment of unpleasantry doesn't matter if there's a fine reward. I should have just gritted my teeth as always and let her have me for a bit.
I had no idea that was still weighing on you. And it makes me sad to hear you talk about yourself like that.
Why? I'm simply trying to be realistic. There's nothing more desirable in the world than a vampire, is there? Haven't you been through all I have? You damn well are going to fight with what few assets the gods give you. But a part of me feels sick when I think about getting on my back for breadcrumbs again.
I've never understood the vampire thing myself, but, I mean, you have so much more than your looks going for you.
I had nothing at all for so long. Not even my body. That was owned by Cazador. To be sent out to tempt fools into his palace. I have bedded thousands of people. Half of them I barely remember. Most of them didn't even grant me temporary bliss. It should have been so easy to let the drow use me for her fantasy, but perhaps You showed me I have enough strength. I don't need to.
Of course not. You aren't enslaved now, Astarion. You are free.
I can stop using myself. Stop being used. It isn't worth the scars anymore.
Oh. Hey,
I think I'll enjoy traveling with Halsin. Not for his wit or wisdom. He'll just make an excellent shield if we're attacked.
you know, you don't have to do that. You don't have to deflect with humor, but... All right. And you're still here, huh?
Anything I can do for you, consider it most enthusiastically done.
Well, I was talking with Astarion and got kind of sad. And I thought talking with you might cheer me up.
There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure.
I don't know about that. Just wanted to check in. How are you feeling?
Grateful, mostly. For meeting you. For having someone who cares that I'm here, alive, not reduced to a cloud of netherese vapor. Someone apart from my Tressim, that is.
We're not the only two who care. Look around you. Though I am happy to be at the top of the list. I am at the top of the list, right?
You must know. Our relationship is the brightest spot in our otherwise bleak endeavor. To know you love me for the man I am and not the magic I command. None have loved me so purely before. You are everything to me. And yet our relationship is only a nascent fraction of what it will become. You give me hope. And I've not had that in some time.
Now I want you to kiss me. Well, sufficiently cheered up now. Maybe we should talk about something else.
No matter. After all, a bond like ours hardly needs words to express it. What else is troubling you?
Good point. No troubles here.
The druid Halsin spoke to me while I was sleeping. He spoke of you. Said that you fought shadow and spite to restore me. 100 years of sickness almost ended. I feel every root that riddles the earth beginning to unfold. But there is one anchor, still holding the shadows in place. The soul that brought it into being, for the land to heal. Thisobald Thorm must die.
Wow, you're still quite intense.
Oakfather preserve you.
And also you. Sorry, I don't know the proper response. I don't know much about you at all, actually.
It's true, and I can't imagine I helped with that. Sometimes I let the task at hand consume me, and people think I'm obsessed. Trust me, the day I no longer have to talk about the Shadow Curse will be a happy one. What would you like to know?
Anything you want to tell. But if you want some guidance, do you have people out there somewhere? Family, friends, lover, perhaps?
You're not a doppelganger, are you? Trying to study me to learn all my secrets so you can take my place? Save for me, my line perished a long time ago. They rest in high forest now, near the shade of the grandfather tree. The Grove became my family, with Sylvanus as my teacher. And now I have you.
Oh, well, I understand. My family's gone too. I'm sorry for your loss.
It was a long time ago. The wounds don't heal, but they become more bearable.
True. With the help of chosen family, of course. But you didn't answer the part about lovers.
I'm 350 years old. Of course there have been lovers. Just because I love nature doesn't mean I'm betrothed to it. Though sometimes nature needs reminding.
Oh, I thought I was the oldest in camp. Not that everyone treats me that way, but, hold on. Nature needs reminding of what, exactly?
Well, I didn't pick this scar up in battle. I was in wild shape, only I forgot it was the season when bears are particularly social. A she-bear claimed me as her own and did not appreciate being spurned.
Wow, life of a druid, huh? Couldn't be me. But that's enough personal information for now.
Anytime.
A she-bear. Oh my. I forgot to check in these two last night as well.
I don't believe it. They can't be.
Breathe, child. Resist not the winds of change. Let them carry thee.
No.
Listen. Dost thou not hear it? Where creation meets ruin, where morning meets midnight, the root of all being. Balance.
They're dead. I can't. Balance.
Your very soul is tangled in shadow. Arabella's magic, wild as cursed briar. Her talent is now yours too.
The girl must learn the ways of the arcane, but she shan't remain here.
Whoa, you just gave me that. Sorry, where will she go then?
The weave knows her purpose. It will guide her plainly, if she listens. Arabella holds a power beyond reckoning, that of the decaying forest and the seedling that bore it. But it is unbalanced. Her yoke is already heavy. If she walks thy path, it will surely break. Arabella will depart once thou dost leave these accursed lands. She will find her way safely. Thus, it is fated.
Bowman, you're making me leave.
Fear not, girl. Abandon not the weave, and it shall not abandon thee.
I'm sorry. I wish it could be different.
You feel grief fade as if it were your own. There is a lightness in her now, veiling the power within, soothing it.
Is that my future? Is that why they died?
It is.
It's wonderful. Thank you, Bowman. for being nice. If there are people like you around, perhaps everything will be all right. If Bowman says I'll be all right, I'll be all right. I wish it was different. I wish Mum and Pops was here.
It hurts. I know it does. But you will feel better in time.
I hope so. 'Cause it stinks.
It does. But not forever. Wait, I'm all turned around.
A distillery. A little premature for us to start celebrating, I suppose?
A place like this must hide all manner of secrets. Here we go.
Halflings and gnomes order here.
What? I'd like to speak to the proprietor.
There's at last what I've been peeping. Say hey for the used to do.
Was this once a man? The shadows have corrupted him beyond comprehension.
It would be wrong to judge a book by its cover.
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
Oh, look at the thing. A few more tastes of its own medicine and it'll burst.
Go on, drink. Make it drunk. Be drunk. You and I both. To our good health.
While I do appreciate that you're serving me at this counter, no thank you.
You will regret.
Expect anything. He's been cursed to the hells and back.
Every enemy of nature must fall.
The brute's been killed.
Cold. Chill. Rose.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Necrotic.
Dead. Dying. Dead. Order up.
Rook to Queen 6.
Can't give up.
always be a gentleman.
I'm ready.
No choice but to keep going. These boots have seen everything.
The lance board is set. Of course.
Need to act fast.
Another drink might knock him out.
Too much drunk.
Well, so much for peace.
I speak, they burn.
Can't give up. Not now.
Down. Time to hit him with all I've got.
So good.
keep going.
Pity we had to kill him. He seemed more lonely than cruel.
Oh my, he really, split and... No, just, no.